Okay, if you can see straight in there, you can see where I have them connected. I tried to hook up the battery, turn on, and I didn't get fuel pressure, but that's because I think one of the grounds isn't there. But I torqued back here too. This one and this one I made tight because I couldn't get the wrench in. This one was actually torqued to the specification. Okay, so now rails are in, it's all connected, we're done. We're now putting the plenum back in, plenum in. So come here. This is the FEL-PRO. There's a number for it, an MS95899. It fit pretty well from Amazon. So let me come in here and gently try and set it into place. Like so. Look at that. We're not down for a reason. Yeah, I just had to pinch my finger. See, that was a problem. Okay. All right, hopefully you could see that. That didn't set down right originally. So, here we go. This one from memory goes right here. Like that. So let me get some of the screws started. How about this one here? Little 10mm guy. Well, let me get the plenum bolted down before I do that. Gently. Going to set it down so I don't lose all the hardware. Nut number 1. nut 1. Bolt 2. Bolt 3. Bolt 2. And soon to be off camera for you, because I got to lean to get there, is nut, maybe not, maybe we're good. Nut number 2. I was going to actually try and do this live, or at least recorded kind of live, but decided not to because I can't figure out where all my HDMI cables are. So let me tighten these up and torque them down. And I'm back here with the okay, back here. I'm now going to put in the connection for the meters, actually the basic ground for some of the instrument clusters. I'm trying to, I want to see if I can put pressure on it before I get it all together to see if I got a leak. That's what I'm working at. Okay, we've got that on here. Okay, so let me hook up the battery. Edit this out, Dave, if it or edit it so they tell people not to do what I'm doing here. Okay. This is interesting. I'm going to have to think as to why this isn't working. Okay. There's something in the circuitry that I'm missing here that's not allowing for the start circuitry to be engaged, and it's okay. I'm just pondering what it is. All right, we got this on, that on. This is out of the way. Still have the Schrader valve in. Let me get this over here. So next step is the upper plenum. You look here, there's the upper plenum, 2 bolts. Okay, 2 nuts. Whoop. Well, that wasn't good. Okay. Okay. The upper plenum. There's 1 nut. One bolt. One bolt. A rear nut. All right. Torque wrench. Plenum measurement. both nuts and bolts. Manifold torque, 13 foot-pounds. Fuel rails 10. So these are 13 foot-pounds. And 12 and a half and 50 or 13 foot-pounds. So here we go. Hopefully you can see it. Okay. All right. All right, right now I'm on my backup camera, so the voice is going to sound a little different. But it did start up and it ran. I had to tighten up the battery terminal. So let me turn it on. You can see we have pressure. Let me crank it. We was up at 30 pounds, so that's goodness. Let me finish assembling the rest of the throttle body and all the connections. All right, I have it back together. I'm sorry about the audio again. MAF flare sensor, other connectors I showed you. All the hoses are in the right tubes. I'm going to start this up, back it out. I did crank it, as you would see earlier, and there are no fuel leaks, but I'm going to back it out and just let it wait for a while before I take it for a drive. Here we go. 268,000 miles. There it is running, the check engine light. That's because I had the MAF airflow sensor. I'll reset that later. You get it out of the garage. For the record, I missed a vacuum line, and I did not tighten or put the clamp around the upper part of the radiator hose. So there's a little bit of leakage. Now I'm going to take it for a test drive.